condition first. Because it's already got cooled. Okay. Now, this is in Sheshadripura. Okay. This is from 2001 I am seeing. See, 2009 I gave the report to the Government of India, Ministry of Home Affairs, how this, the damage is happening. The disaster management has to take place in the system. My son Bhujamdar worked on that. We thought that, okay, something will happen, but nothing has happened. Okay? Why nothing has happened? Because look at the thing. We use both. Engineering college is sitting in the lake bed because the engineering college think that children will learn better if they are in a cool environment. Okay? And we all go to the school and colleges above the place, not inside. Okay? So these are the kinds of things happening with it. Now let's look at the science part of it. Why the flood happened? Removal of lake and interconnectivity among the lake. Okay? Second thing is floodplain. There is something called the floodplain. During normal rain, this is the region where the stagnation of water happens. We won't destroy. We have great people like Sri, everyone comes and remove the floodplain. Go to Yamuna. Now to pay the damage, Sri has a problem. In fact, one of his disciples come to my office saying that, sir, we are doing rejuvenate of rivers in Karnataka. I said, first go and do that Yamuna. The damage you remove that, then I will help you in rejuvenating the Karnataka rivers. I'll also become part of it. We become famous. The day when we become famous, we lose humanity. So that's our problem. And see, let's look at the hydrograph. When vegetation is there, most of the water goes underground. Only small part of the water is the overland. When it is urbanized, pairs of it, large amount of water in a short duration, because of that flood happens in the region. We identify the pocket where the flood happens, what is to be done. You would have seen day for yesterday paper. After 8 years, the government has looked at our report. They said we will implement the suggestion. See, that is the hope in our system. I expected within 8 months, but 8 years is not a very bad thing. Still, I am quite keen to see these benefits of that. Okay. Now let's see how the lake becomes seasonal, groundwater table decline, and changes in local temperature. Now, when you see the vegetation, the roots interact with the soil through the microbes. Because of the microbial action, soil is porous. When soil is porous, allow the water to percolate. It fills this zone, which is a saturated zone. Then it fills this zone, which is a water zone. After saturation of these two, you see a water flowing in the stream or in the lake. That means you have deposited enough water in the underlying layer. Now, if you don't have vegetation, nothing gets deposited. Now, what is the advantage of depositing the water? See, because of monsoon, you have water in the stream because of the rain. Now, the water that is stored in this region comes to the lake or river for the next 4 months. During summer, the water stored here comes to there, which we call it as base flow. If you go to the civil engineering first semester book, you see in the hydrology chapter we talk about base flow. So we know the concept, but still we have missed this part. Now let us see the linkage between the lake and the groundwater. Wherever lakes were there, people are getting water in 80 to 100 feet. Our Antariksh power, that region, 80 to 100 feet. The people removed that Nakshiti lake, become Antariksh power. So now 600 feet. And where the intense urbanization has happened, groundwater table is 1000 to 1400 feet. When you go so deep, you would have got the water, but you also got the additional benefit there. Natural geological strata has a trace element. These heavy metals get into your water. That means along with the water, you got heavy metal and fluorides. See, that is again is the reason for kidney failure in the Bangalore. And 40% of Bangalore uses the groundwater for their drinking, etc. That means they are become vulnerable population now. Now, most of the outskirts, the groundwater table has gone down to 1,400 to 1,500 feet. The problem is they have a fluoride contamination and the heavy metal contamination. Okay. Now, see, let us see. From 2003, BWSSB said there is not enough water in Kaveri. Okay. After that, my sister didn't allow the additional water to come from Kaveri. Now she is in the heaven, she doesn't allow, she will not allow the Karnataka to get even one drop of water extra. So that's why they are thinking of water from Ethinhole and all these places. But when I criticize the system, they invite me. I got so wild with them. Because these guys sit in an AC room without even having a field exposure, they do this kind of analysis. I told them, there's a water in the moon, you just puncture it. The water keeps coming. So don't think of getting water from the Western Ghats. See, the mistake happened in Gujarat in the name of development. Go to the downstream villages. The wells have become saline. The productivity has gone. These are the problems people have to understand. So if they don't understand, the common man gets the problem. Their livelihood is lost. The fisherman's livelihood is gone. Now, Adanis, Ambanis might have become big. But what about those common men, my friend, the fishermen? They lost their livelihood. So these are things one has to keep in mind. Okay. Now, this is a green campus. Sometimes when I go, I see this kind of architecture. Okay. Is it a good architecture? See, this is a classic example of copy paste. I'm sure you are all computer literate. You all know that copy paste culture. The architects and civil engineers of the city, they went to the west. The cold climate, this is the architecture required to moderate the rain. You feel more comfortable because there is a heat is conserved inside the building. Now, they copied that and pasted it in Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad. You see, the electricity consumption has gone up. We did a study to understand that. See, 1,900 households, we did the survey. We found that wherever glass facade buildings are there, electricity consumption is from 13 to 15,000. Wherever normal buildings are there, it is 750 to 1,700 units per person per year. That means it's 10 times higher electricity consumption. I thought when I publish this kind of thing, people may not notice it. But fortunately, I noticed one lady MP from Maharashtra. She has raised the question, citing my work, which was published in the international journal. That again makes me to feel there is a hope in the system. We should keep doing it. Let us not worry about the failure of today. But today's failure might give a big success tomorrow. So that's what I'm hoping for in the system. Okay. Now you understood how copy paste can damage the system. Okay. I'm sure in this institution no copy paste happens. Okay. Now let us see. The Bangalore, somebody said dynamic city, sustainable city. To answer that, I also calculated sustainability in this. I see that none of the parameters cross the criteria. I don't know who gave the certificate. I thought only in India people get the certificate, all kinds of certificate by bribing. But Indians are so good in bribing the international the association and get a certificate dynamic city. And our chief minister get excited. When I prepare an article saying that Bangalore is dying, he sleeps. When this international body says dynamic city, he becomes more dynamic. He jumps and says, my city is dynamic. I said, the city is not dynamic. When you travel in the city, you have to spend 2 hours in the traffic jam and get exposed to the pollutant. Only the froth in the lake is dynamic. Okay? Now, what is the hope? Before that, let us see how the temperature of the region has changed. Again, using remote sensing data, you can analyze 92, 2000, 2006. See, what is 19 degree where buildings are there became 26 degree in 2000. And 2007 it became 21 degree. In the same region, 38 to 40 degree. And wherever vegetation and water bodies are there, you see temperature is relatively lower. When it is 90 degree, where vegetation is at 15 degree and water body is 12 degree. This shows that vegetation and water bodies acts as a heat sink. They help in moderating the climate. That's why we need vegetation and water bodies in the system. Now, to understand that, we moved from the center of the city in A direction. We just did the temperature profile analysis. You see, wherever lakes and vegetation is there, temperature is 2 degree lower. Even my campus, temperature is 2 degree lower. If I am doing good science, I would say it's because of the environment I have in the campus. If we are doing good science, and if we are first in the India and one among the first 100, I would say it's because of the environment there. Of course, in a system, you will have a diverse population. If you have looked at some people who are not doing the job, don't blame the IISc. But IISc is the place that gives a lot of opportunity. You might see the cat, rat, and also tiger in the system. So don't comment where look at the cat and rat. Look at the tigers also in the system. Okay. Now, what is to be done? We have lost water body. We have see the changes in local climate, enhanced pollution level. I said these are all indication of lack of governance. And the city, which was the garden city, became garbage city in 2000. Now it's a dead city. And this is all because poor environmental literacy. We did a study to see what is the environmental literacy in the region. You know, in the city, the environment, most of the people can read and write. You know, the literacy, general literacy is about 85.7% next to Mumbai. When you look at the environmental literacy, it's only 3.5%, which means 96% of Bangaloreans, Aam Aadmis are Shadamurta. If anything is happening, frothing lake is happening, fire is the thing, I would say because of all of us. So that is where we need to enhance the literacy level, environmental literacy in the system. If we don't do it, already we have faced this situation. I don't know how many of you are faced this. We have oxygen pots. Like any other pot, we also have oxygen pot. Okay? So, and some of the elders buy oxygen cylinder. This is a tragedy in our system. A city which is a garden city, we had a surplus oxygen. If I have to buy oxygen for my elders at home, you can see the situation we have reached. Okay, when you are in an institution like this, campus like this, probably you are better off. But if you go outside, go to the Malleshwaram or other place, you may end up using this. Okay. Now, what is required? I have a 3 years formula. Sense of belonging. The moment I feel this is my institution, my town, my country, I will make sure my country has sense of. That means sense of belonging has to come. Sincerity in bureaucracy. And you know, this is what is missing in the vertebrate species in man, the human being, the spinal cord. You know, the most of the regulatory agencies are sure they don't take action at all. So now, what is this? Okay, let us do something. Educate the children, test them in, educate them. They become sensible children, help others tomorrow. Capacity building. We organize symposium once to a popularly known as lake symposium. And possible create new lakes. Already I shown the wood with rating and plant native sapling. You might say that whether you just profess or you have done anything. Because these are the things people ask me, oh, what have you done? Tell me. But then the answer is this. I have created a water body in ISK. 99 I gave a proposal, and 2008 when the campus celebrated 100 years, I made sure the water body is in the campus. Okay? And today look at the thing. This water body has become a biofuel lab for my students. The algae grown there, my student analyzed for the biofuel prospects. Okay? Then look at this. I have this in the campus. I don't know from where it has come. It's not a Bangalore. It is a water. It's a near Mahi in Canada. Okay? So this is a water. Now let us look at the diversity of other organisms in the water body. You see the lake from 2008, how it has transformed. This is algae in the water body. These are zooplankton, and these are fish, and we have diverse birds. And Manoj is here. He has recorded 70 species. In fact, the man with the camera, he has recorded 70 species in it. He is doing his master's thesis. And we have water and a snake. See, our job is only creating water body. I have given life to so many. What else do you want? Okay. Now, this you understood. Now, this is our building. In front of the building, those who come to the campus, you get a feel of the rainforest. This is a climber. See, this is a climber. See, as a student, if you look at the nature, you get a lot of ideas. See, when I was a student, I was excited with this architecture of this climber. You know, it's a clockwise and then anti-clockwise. It prevents a fighting. So that's what is being used in the handset of the telephone. Now, I felt that it should be there. My work was in Western Ghats. I felt we should have it in Bangalore. I brought that to the Bangalore, and you know, this is the pot which is almost my height. I brought that to the Bangalore. Out of these 14 seats, about 7 I have kept in my office. Still it is in the office. Other 7 I planted in various places in the campus. Out of the 7 places, believe it or not, this was planted when I was a student by me. Believe it or not, it has survived only in one place, that is next to this building where I joined as a faculty. I continued as a faculty. That means plants know who will take care. If somebody says, no, I don't agree with you, I would say, why the 6 didn't survive? Are planted in the same campus. Why only here it has come when I see that plant every day. I take care of it, watering and all those things. Why it has come? Okay? See, this is what one has to understand. You might say that, okay, plant don't see, the animals don't see. We can do anything. You can escape today, like my friend who manufactured that water bottle. End of the day, you have to play the music. Okay? That's what, in front of this building, we created a mini forest. And Professor Sienara was a director. He is really interesting person as far as the trees are concerned. He just allotted the land. The mathematics department was supposed to come. I was quite young. I just called him and said, no, this is going to remove my forest. I will not allow. He said, young man, don't worry. And he shifted the building. We got 49 species of the plant from Western, got 500 sapling. We planted in this region too, about 2 hectares. This region was dominated by Parthenium at that time. Today, I have the rainforest here of Western Ghats species. And the benefit is, see, groundwater table at that time was 150 feet. Now I have the water at 5 to 10 feet. Okay? Should I write a mathematical model to show the people this kind of thing? I have my own model. I don't have to prove anything else. The linkage between the vegetation and water body. And temperature here 2 degrees lower. I don't have to do anything. If I take a human being there and if he is sensible, he says, yes, temperature is lower. If he is not sensible, he will say, no, I am not convinced still. He will say that. Some faculty does it. They don't want to accept some other thing. They want to, you should not get disheartened with that. When they say no, you should take it as a 2+. That makes you to do much more. You can succeed in your life. Okay? And now you see, in this region, I have a slender noise. 4 families are there. They start calling at 7 o'clock in the evening. That's the time my students come and talk to me. Around 9 o'clock, stop. At the time, they tell me, you please back up. Your friend has stopped calling. So if you don't go, your spouse will call you. You better go. That's the kind of a thing. So, see, this way, see how the nature, if you lead a life, symbiotic relationship, you see you are also benefited from the nature. Okay? Now, this is what we discussed in the symposium, popularly known as Lake Symposium. This is the 10th event. We organize each event in various parts of the country. The 2016 we did it in Murupindu. That's where I met that James Swamiji. Okay? From 98 onwards. All the details are available at my webpage. You access it, you will see that. See how the children take part. Here, children are monitoring the biomass to find out how much carbon sequestration happens. Because my friends asked how much carbon is stored by the plant. I said that you give out the carbon dioxide. Now, as adults, you give out about 900 grams per person per day. The children about 540 grams. And 1 hectare of tree takes away about 8 tons of carbon. So that means, by that basis only, I said every person requires 8 trees. Now, when children do this, they know that how much carbon is stored by the tree. I have an advantage here. When a class of 60 to 70 measure the tree, I get 60 to 70 value. They learn statistics, mathematics, at the same time natural science. This is the best way of learning. Student doesn't get agitated with mathematics. There are some of the students who get agitated, they become biologists later. Those biologists of today, they tell me that they didn't like mathematics, that's why they have taken up the biology. With the due respect to biology, but I have a data to prove that. Okay? Then I have the lake. Okay, wherever the lakes are there, schools, children take part in the mapping of the catchment and also monitoring the water. They go to the lake, they collect the sample. This my postdoc, Dr. Feller is explaining that. This is the frothing 2000. Today the height of the frothing is directly proportional to the correction level in the system. Okay? So I wrote the article like that only. The media captured it and they went on talking about it. So now, see the children, they collect the sample, they come to our lab, they use our gadget. Okay? We have no problem. Free access. The best institution in my country is Indian Institute of Science. No questions asked. Free academic environment. And any kid, any farmer can walk into my lab. I don't know whether it happens here. Because when I was coming in, my friends asked me who you are. Probably I'm the first time in my life, I'm also seeing in the audience the security people. I'm quite happy because the Supreme Court said TBR should be given security. In this institution, I have been given the security. Okay, so Now the children have done the sketches and see, look at this algae. You know, this replication is only 2 hours. Look at the symmetry. Now when you see this symmetry, it gives you a lot of clues. You know, and for an engineer to design this product, he will take at least 15 days. Drawing and then showing it to what getting approved. But these animals, this organism, silently they go on multiplying. You see the beauty of the nature. Okay? Now, this kind of knowledge, you know, the school children, when they do it in rural area, we make them to do the mapping of diversity of plants and animals. You know, children do it, and we have orientation program. Those who are selected in the workshop, regional workshop, they come to my lake symposium. In fact, 1 day out of 3-day event is the children's day. They come, they interact with the international experts, they also interact with national experts, and also with the politicians, the decision maker. They get an opportunity in this platform to interact with them, and they have become successful. In fact, the children who have interacted in '98, today they have gone to NASA and such institutions, IITs, etc. So now, see the children in the Shimoga and Sirsi, you can see them documenting the diversity. They come and share their thing. They do the presentation. Then we also validate their exam. See, the beauty is that as per the Biodiversity Act, we should have had biodiversity documentation done for each panchayat. That's what 2002 Act said. Government didn't succeed. When we use the student power, the school children, not the graduate student, the school student, 1 year I got 300 villages. You know, with that success, recently I had interaction in the ministry where I am in the advisory committee. Now this, they want to replicate this model in entire country. See, what we planned here in one village or a cluster village in Karnataka is becoming a national program. Okay. Now my students are focusing more on that. These are the, that's what I like. So my students might become sheikhs tomorrow. They are going to shake the system. We are hoping that we will address the fuel problem of the country. The only thing what I am trying to do is, because most of you who are here appear to be researchers, probably you will get excited with what I say. You know, when you want to get oil from the biomass, like coconut, you need to crush it. You need to have the investment of the electricity. Now what we are trying to do is make this organism to secrete the oil. If you make it to secrete the oil, then you don't have to use electricity for the extraction. So now, how to make it secretion? You know, mammals, mammalian glands secrete milk. Take that analogy, do the cell manipulation here, so that this oozes the oil. Now when we are doing this, we come across some of the species already doing the job. See, this is how the nature always, if you are too sincere, it starts reciprocating. So now I don't have to go that. We are trying to understand why these species are losing the oil. You know, when we wrote this article in 2009, I was suffering. It was a crazy article we wrote. A couple of us, like this, we were discussing. Then we said that, okay, why not let us secrete the oil from it. BBC landed in my lab, the Scientific American landed, and almost all the media in India, they carried our article in a great way. There was a lot of discussion on that. Today there is a program in NREM based on this study. Okay, so these are our contribution to the system, which I'm sure in the email you have seen. Probably in the entire country, my group is the interdisciplinary group. I have biologists, I have computer scientists, I have engineers, and also I have social scientists. So because of that, my students are environmentally conscious and also socially responsible. That's why most of my work has gone to the society. Whether it's a Jaipur model or biofuel or this one, we have shown the success in the system. I have a school program, similarly, to bring awareness among the people working in the universities and in the industry. I have program, it's an internet-based course on the environmental management. This is a 15th batch, now I am doing it. For that, I also developed a module, you know, in a self-learning format. Those who read the book, my book, they can understand the concept. This normally during the September to December we conduct this course. Normally I get about 100 applications, I select about 40. I have wing commanders, general manager, all categories of people registering for this course. Age group from 22 to the 65, 70. In fact, 2 years back I had a 70-year-old man registering the course. He said, I'm interested in the environmental issue. I said, if you are interested, I have no problem. He said, I'm closer to the grave. I said, who said that you are closer to the grave? People in Bangalore are more closer than you, I said. He is from Calcutta. Okay? Now, you want to know more about our work, the biodiversity related thing, you get it here. If you want to do the special analysis at Zero Park, this is the website where all the free and open source software we have marketed. If you want to design a web page, content management systems are also available here. And if you want to know more about my group, this is the place. You click on that, you will get my web page like this. There are research paper section. You know, all my publications, whatever 600 plus, we have archived here. Okay, the months. You will get all my research papers, everything, publications you will get. So you can download, you can read. I'm sure you will not the mistake of our architects and civil engineers that copy and paste. Okay. Thank you very much. So I hope running the sense of voice will
Stop.
Am I right? Will add more to the thing, more and more people.